my eviction speech and having the opportunity to say everything that I had to say and getting it out, even though Julie was telling me, Damon, we gotta wrap it up, I still needed to get it out, because if this was my last time on this platform, I wanted to make sure those house guests that look like me, that come in here after me, they know, hey, we can do this. I wanted to give them hope. I wanted to give them encouragement. I wanted to let them know it's not impossible. These women and these people have done it before us. We're not the only ones. Yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be an uphill battle. Yes, the odds will be against you, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. And I hope myself, David, and Kevin can be examples of, come on, it's possible. Let's do it. I feel the same about Nicole as I did when I left the house. Her message did not make it any better. In fact, it made it worse, because game related, I get it. You want to protect your moves and you want to protect your alliances. However, we were in an alliance. So you just let me know that I wasn't your priority alliance. I was at the bottom. And so thank you for that. That's one. And then two, you know, I let Nicole know, hey, on a personal level, not even game, on a personal level, I'm coming to you and asking you about this vote, because it's bigger than just the game. I, as a Black woman, do not want to be on this television bashing this Black man for something he didn't do. I don't want that. So for me, as your friend, on a personal level, can you give me that? And I even gave her an excuse for game purposes. I told her, I said, hey, did you think that we were gonna flip out at the last minute? And so you freaked out and panicked, and so you decided to flip your vote? And I tried to give her an excuse to use to tell me the truth, and she wouldn't. And so I am a little bothered. I'm a little bothered by that. But, you know, there's room for conversation. But at the moment, it's not a lot of respect in the gameplay or the personal play right now. I'm struggling. But it's still fresh. We'll see. You know, when I play this game, I usually don't have regrets. That is something that I definitely regret. I regret going off on him and, you know, being upset with him and accusing him of something he didn't do. Granted, David's track record with me, as far as him one-lined and two sabotaging my game, come on, it was off the charts, you know? So it wasn't like, oh, that was my buddy, we were aligned, everything was great, and then all of a sudden, boom, I just started accusing him of stuff. That wasn't the case at all. Like, the trust was not there. It was just bad. But above all of that, I am extremely apologetic, and I hope that he can forgive me and that there can be a conversation and we can move forward. But I'm definitely sitting here like, I feel really bad. I feel terrible. I think Danny is doing a really good job in this game. You know, I am concerned that she does have her hands in a lot of pots right now, but hopefully that doesn't bite her in the butt and she can make it to those final two chairs. I'm also, you know, excited about the game that David is playing. I feel like at this point in the game, he just needs to fly under the radar, because it's gonna get messy and people are gonna start shooting at their friends and their alliance members. And while that's happening, if he's just like under all the fire, he can skate to the end. I believe that. I had so much fun this season. And if I had to compare it to my previous seasons, I would say this is by far my favorite season. Nothing can compare to season 17, meeting Jason, you know, my baby, my friend, like nothing can compare to that. But as far as an overall season, this right here, this was something different. This ride was just, oh man. I have no regrets other than, you know, the situation with David. But other than that, this roller coaster I would get on over and over. Y'all already know I would play this game every time they call me until I win. Once I win, I'm done. But, you know, over and over and over, I love this game. Like I said, I watched this game growing up. This was me and my grandmother's favorite show. And so, like, every time I'm in that house, I think about her. Every single time I'm in that house. That's like my connection still to her. You know, I can always feel her presence when I'm in there. So Yeah, I'll play this thing over and over and over.